All our participants are almost here. Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon to everyone who is joining us for this campfire. My colleague Abdulrahman and I are very happy and excited to be here with you all to talk about some safety tips and tricks. First of all, I want to remind you all that this campfire is a safe space for everyone, which means that you can share and express anything you want. Get ready, make yourselves comfortable, bring some comfy stuff, foods, or snacks while enjoying this campfire. So now we will start with my colleague Abdulrahman.
Hello, everyone. Thanks, Jinan. Thanks, everyone, for joining us today. We are happy to be with you to talk about tips and tricks for online safety. So, first things first, let's speak about the objectives of this session. First thing is to raise awareness of online risks. When we talk about online risks, we are not just talking about big issues like identity theft or hacking, but also smaller everyday risks like sharing too much information or trusting strangers online. Even something as simple as accepting a friend request from someone you don't know could lead to trouble. The second thing is to foster a supportive community. A supportive community is not just about preventing harm, it's also about encouraging kindness, inclusivity, and understanding. Online, it can be harder to notice when someone is struggling, but a positive community can make people feel welcome and heard, even from behind a screen. Last but not least, we are here to promote a safe online behaviors. Safe online behaviors are not just about what we do for ourselves, but also about what we encourage others to do. By practicing good habits like using privacy settings and thinking before sharing, we set an example for others, especially younger people who are new to the digital world. So let's start by asking you, what does online safe space mean to you? You can join us through Slido. Slido just scan this QR code or go to slido.com with the code 4127965. We are waiting you at Slido.
So we are starting to have some answers on Slido. Someone is saying
Mm-hmm.
that it means privacy for them. Yeah, maybe. Or the opportunity to try out new things. Interesting.
Privacy again.
Yes. Join us. We are waiting for your feedbacks.
Needs to be free with no concerns. 3 point.
Good. Yes. Security for our data. Very nice. It's to be safe to share my personal information.
Mm.
Good. Freedom. Interesting.
Shall use.
Nice.
I see privacy is a bigger one.
Yes. Being monitored and also making sure that everything is shared is still safe. Yes. So it's mainly about safety, privacy, information security. Very true. Recording and keeping your data securely. Yes, of course. Meeting people, be safe to share my personal information, working together online. Don't trust strangers, a very good point.
Not going into the details of my life. Very important thing.
Yes, privacy and no harm. Okay, multiple virtual space, interacting, centralized, identity information saved,
Don't join
and
any mental
privacy is
gadget.
growing again.
Yeah.
Good. I think we're having a very good information about online space.
Yep. Jinan, what do you think
Yes.
is online, safe online space mean to you?
Okay. Maybe to me, it's a space where I feel comfortable in using and interacting with others online, practicing my interaction in a safe place without the fear of harm. What
Right.
about you? What do you think it's a safe space, safe online space?
Uh, for me, I think safe online space is environment where individuals can engage, interact without the risk of harm or abuse. It also involves, as a lot of scouts said in Slido, involves protection of users' privacy and safeguarding them from cyberbullying, inappropriate content, and of course the online predators, because we have a lot of online predators on the internet.
Yes, sure.
Okay, cool. Uh, Jinan, have you faced
Yes.
before any online situation that made you uncomfortable?
Oh, yes, of course. I will share a small experience with you. During a room chat in JOTA JOTI, I talked with other scouts and exchanged our Facebook profiles. After that, I got a lot of add friend requests on my account. And of course, I accepted all of them. After that, one of the people that I added started chatting with me. And during the chat, the person was asking too many questions. He asked me about the school I study at, my address, and even to send him a picture of mine. So, if you were in my place, what would you do?
If I were you, I would send them this information because he won't do anything wrong, I think.
But I don't
But
know him.
what did he do with my picture?
Do you really think that?
Hmm. Maybe you can ask scouts. They may have any good answer. Scouts, you can right now join Slido again with the same QR code or go to that slido.com with this code of Slido and start answering. If you were Jinan, what would you do? Would you answer them with this information as he can do anything wrong? And this is my answer. Would you answer them with this? Would you send a picture of yourself since they are just part of Scout community? Would you continue chatting but don't tell anyone about it? Or you will just stop chatting, avoid sharing personal information, and report it to a trusted adult? I see you got three answers.
Yes.
You are now having the four answers.
And the
Okay.
answers are variables. We have all answers. So if you were in my place, what would you do?
My answer is growing.
Yes, you are leading the answers. No, I think they are answering freely. Here is a here is a safe space. They can answer whatever they want.
Right.
Help us, guys. If you were in my place, what would you do? And why? Okay, so till now, no one is ready to send the picture of themselves, which is
Mm-hmm.
good. Ah, someone changed their mind.
Scouts are still answering. I think. Hmm. Jinan, what do you think about the answers?
I will start by the last one, to send a picture of yourself since they are part of the Scout community. I don't think that it's a good uh, thing to do because we never know who is on the other side of the screen, and they are still strangers, even if we know them. They are a part of the Scout community, but we don't know them 100%, and we don't know them in the real life. So why we should send them a picture of ourselves? They can see the one that we already share, but a private picture of ourselves isn't a good choice. Continue chatting, but don't tell anyone about it. We can chat, but we can't answer the specific questions that they are asking, since they are asking too much details. Why they need to know that details? That's the first thing. And the second thing, we always need to tell a trusted person what is happening with us if we have any concerns about it. So it's always advised to tell a trusted person what we are going through. Answer them with this information. They can't do anything wrong. They may do any they may do things that are wrong, because I'm going to say what I said at first. We never know who is at the behind the screen. Maybe he's a young person, an elder person. We just don't know. Anyone can fake an identity and try to have information from other people. They may hack our account. They may use our information in some things that are illegal. So it's not always safe to share personal information with a person that you don't really know. So the best thing to do is to stop chatting and avoid sharing personal information. And if you feel more safe, you need to report this person on the platform that you're using, and always tell a trusted adult about what is happening with you, so that they can tell you what's the most important thing to do in these cases. So Abdurrahman, I will ask you, share with us an experience that happened with you.
Yes, yes, of course. Being online, I have to like you can get a lot of situations like that. One of something like happened for me before was like when I opened my email, I saw an email from a company with a job offer. They said there's a job offer and they put a high salary to catch my eyes. And then they put the link for their Facebook page so I can know more about their company. When I clicked on this link, some like website like Facebook opened to me and asked me to put the credentials of my Facebook account to log into Facebook to see the web page. It was similar to Facebook, same design. When I entered my email address and password and clicked login, nothing happened. But after that, I realized that my account was hacked because this was a fake Facebook design. When I checked back the link, I realized that it was not facebook.com, it was face without E. So it was like
Oh,
Facebook without the e.com. They created it and made the design look very similar to the original Facebook one. So I got hacked, but I learned from this situation that I should create a two-factor authentication for all my accounts on all everything on the internet, because two-factor authentication makes you like feel a little bit more protected. So, for example, if someone stole your email address and password, there's just there's a next step of authentication, and you have to approve it. So yeah, I really recommend all of you to create a two-factor authentication. It's very simple, very easy for all your accounts. Okay,
Very interesting.
so yep, be smart online. Be smart online is a lot of tips and tricks for you to feel safe and protect you and others online. SMART stands for safe, meeting, accepting, reliable, and tell. The first thing is safe. Keep safe by being careful not to give out personal information when you are chatting or posting online. Because, as we said before, personal information includes your email address, phone number, passwords, and more. And the online predators can do a lot of things with this personal information. Jinan, what do you think about meeting?
Okay, so stands for meeting. Meeting someone you have only been in touch with online can be very dangerous. Only do so with your parents' or carer's permission, and even then, only when they can be present. Online friends are still strangers, even if you have been talking for a long time. We never know who is on the other part of the screen, so they are always strangers.
Great, thank you. The third thing is accepting. Accepting emails like the one I did, or messages, or opening files, pictures, or text from people you don't know or trust can lead to problems. They might contain viruses or nasty messages, or simply it's a fake design that can catch your credentials.
So the R stands for reliable. Someone online might lie about who they are, and information on the internet may be not true. Always check information with other websites, books, or someone who knows. If you like chatting online, it's best to only chat with your real world friends and family.
And last but not least, tell. Tell your parent, carer, or a trusted adult. If someone or something makes you feel uncomfortable or worried, they can help you. Or if you or someone you know is being bullied, harassed, or uncomfortable online, just report it to adults so they can help you. Great. Then, how will you apply safe from harm principles and being smart online in your digital interactions? You can share with us through Slido by scanning again the same code, QR code, or just share a code number. We are waiting for your answers. Be safe.
Let's make a personal commitment towards safety principles on digital interactions. So starting today, I will always do what to be safe online?
Always be careful.
Don't cyberbully.
Mm.
Don't trust strangers. Very good. Waiting for your answers. So what are we going to do to apply safe from harm principles in our digital interactions?
Don't give information.
Good.
Good point.
Be
Installing
safe.
our internet security certificates.
Avoid unknown message. Yes, because sometimes this links or message, they might be scams or hackers. They might
Right.
have some viruses. Do
I see do
antivirus.
antivirus. Mhm. To avoid fake links. I think this is very
Yes.
important, and to check the URL you are going for to make it to know that it's authenticated. Don't simply clicking any link.
Very good. Be careful with personal details. Yes, of course.
I see don't give information is getting more bigger.
Always be careful who you are talking to. Yes, of course. So we're having a lot. Don't easily trust people. Sure.
Mhm. Never meet
Misuse.
people
Don't
you don't
misuse the
know.
internet. Yes. People we don't know.
Mm.
Don't forward half information and don't forward information that you are not sure of.
Right.
Never meet
I
people
see.
you don't know. So we are all agreeing on that.
Great. Observe first. Yeah, be careful. On your detective
Very
mood.
nice.
Yep, detective mood first. Always.
Cybersecurity. You can
Okay,
use the smart tips and tricks that we just told you about. It's very easy to learn. It's just smart.
right. So thank you for your answers. Let's wrap up our session with a lot of tips and tricks. First of all, don't forget smart online rules that we talked about. Be nice to people online. Keep your personal information private and don't click on any suspicious links, as we said. Of course, if it makes you upset, just tell someone adult you trust. And finally, know how to report posts and people on the online platforms. Here on Jota Joti for today and tomorrow, if you face anything, you can just email to safejotajoti@scout.org and they will help you. Finally, we have our Jota Joti challenge code. You can just take this challenge code so you can earn points for attending this session. DRSPK.
Thank you so much for joining our session. We were very happy with you today, and we hope that you were happy as well.
Thank you so much. Thank you. See you. Bye bye.
Bye.